Hey guys, welcome back to another Swiss001 video. And today, we're back in X-Plane. We're gonna do something kind of very special. We are at Burbank Airport, which is in Los Angeles. Yeah, you see Los Angeles is over here. This is the center of the city. And here you can see LAX, here's Long Beach. We're gonna go visit those places today. Now today, we're gonna talk about JetBlue's landing gear failure that it had around a long time ago. I think it was 14 years or something. It happened in September sometime, I don't know. So as you can see right here, a lot of people know the clip. We can see an A320 with a major landing gear failure landing at LAX. This guy did manage to butter the plane on the runway. The plane was initially en route to New York to KFJ, but you know, as you might already know, it didn't quite happen. So let's just go ahead and take off because that's what you always want to do. Toga, toga, toga. You know, it kind of sounds like some biome from Minecraft, like taiga, the biome. What am I saying? Okay, let's just go ahead and take off, shall we? 140 knots. It's time to rotate. There you go. We have just rotated. Let's just go ahead and retract gear, shall we? All right, let's press the button. Oh no, it doesn't work. So I can't really recreate it, but right after takeoff, the pilots could not retract gear. I couldn't really find out, but I'm pretty sure they could retract main gear, but not the nose gear, which was the gear that was broken. And now obviously you're gonna want to try out all the procedures to try to put up the gear, but it just doesn't want to come up. You know, the plane was just randomly cruising above Los Angeles trying to find ideas on how to put up the gear. And this cabin was actually equipped with television, and the passengers actually saw themselves on the news. Probably not the best feeling, I guess. Shut up, Jesus. What are you doing? Okay, overspeed, I get that. And obviously neither from the flight deck nor from the cabin you could see what the landing gear was actually looking like. You know, the crew was actually not sure what they were dealing with. So what they did was they flew over Long Beach Airport, and the tower was able to tell what was going on with the landing gear. Let's just go ahead and do some FSX action and fly right above the tower. The tower is somewhere. Oh, here it is. Okay. Obviously, before they also got some tire blown warnings, which means, yeah, something is definitely wrong here. Okay, so let's do a little flyby. Just fly over the airport. Now, obviously, this video is way faster than what it actually looked like in real life.
Shut up, airbot.
Like in real life, they were in the air for hours trying to lose weight so that they could land. There we are. We are flying right above the tower. Here we are. This is from the tower view, as you can see right here. Now, the problem about X-Plane, the simulator that I'm using, is it cannot display what was actually going on with the gear, with the front landing gear. But if you look at this video, you can see the front landing gear was pretty much shifted by 90 degrees. So just imagine this thing being turned by 90 degrees, and that's what tower saw. And obviously they told the crew, oh wow, that was actually pretty close. Oh Jesus.
Too low, terrain.
Now, I'm not aware of any Russian pilots being on board this plane, but this seems like a pretty Russian action to me. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, we just hit the ground. But that was not a crash since we're pro pilots. That was actually not me. That was fly-by-wire. So now they actually knew what was going on with the plane. And they were like, shoot, what are we gonna do now? Now, how do you land a plane that generally does not really have nose gear? Well, obviously, the selection of airports is very important. And wow, we have a lot of visibility today. Look at that. You can even look over to San Clemente Island. Jesus. Yeah, this is more accurate. Now, obviously, the pilots had to choose some kind of airport to land at with this A320. And yes, I've said this already. They spent a lot of time losing fuel and therefore weight before they could land. Because flying from Burbank to New York is quite a long flight, and you normally need a lot of fuel for that. So they were pretty heavy so that they could not really land yet. But yeah, obviously, in Flight Simulator, we can cheat time. So we're gonna totally do that. This is us. LAX is over here. So we just have to fly over there and see what's going on. And just imagine being in that plane and you see what's going on at this point. I mean, obviously, 90% of people that watch this channel would not really worry because they know that a landing gear situation is normally not that much of a problem. Normally. You know what? We could try landing a plane inside of one of those canals one day. Oh god. Okay, now this is scary. Now, obviously, the pilots on here were pro pilot. Kind of reminds me of Sully, even though this happened right like 4 years before Sully. All right, LAX is somewhere here, I guess. There it is. There's the airport. And yeah, our FPS are kind of horrible because LA is very, very demanding when it comes to resources and stuff. We even have some ortho scenery installed well with pretty damn good resolution. So yeah, my computer is kind of dying at this point. Let's just try to somehow make it to the airport. Now the pilots picked runway 25 left, and obviously because it's one of the longer runways in LAX, so yeah, it obviously makes sense. Now as far as I remember, the crew actually used all the runway. There was only like 2,000 feet left, which is not much. I mean, this runway is like 10,000 feet long, so that's quite a long landing run. Yeah. Now obviously what we're gonna try, we're actually coming in for a landing now. We're gonna set flaps to only 2 so that we can have some speed while landing, and we want to touch down the nose gear as late as possible. So we really have to be relaxed. We should not use reverse thrusters, actually. They didn't use it either in the actual case. Oh god. Okay, so this is one of my first times trying to fly an Airbus A320, and I'm really having trouble with the fly-by-wire. Jesus Christ. Never mind. You can always go around. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fly-by-wire. Fly-by-wire. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Now this is why I don't really like flying Airbus planes in private. And also I'm flying with the joystick instead of a yoke now. So it's kind of hard anyway. I don't even know if I could land this in a normal case. Jesus, don't go down. Why is it going down? I have never actually pulled down. So weird. Jesus, what is it doing? What is it doing? There's some very thick input delay on here or something like that. Okay, whatever. No. Don't do your own. No. Let me have control over the plane finally. Jesus, what is wrong with this? I'm not doing anything. It's going 737 max mode. Why is it banking to the right? Oh my god. Now, in real life, they had pro pilots. This is weird. We're dead. We're dead. Okay. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. You know what? Okay. We're just, normally going around. We are just casually going 300 knots. Oh, and here's some other airport. Is that Santa Monica? Oh my god. Okay. Whatever. What is that? It's Hawthorne. All right. The low FPS are very annoying. I think you can also see that in the actual recording of this. Like, I'm only getting like 20 FPS. It's kind of weird. Okay. Let's just somehow do it, shall we? Okay, let's do a little bank angle action. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's go for flaps full this time. Spoilers are nice for that. Put some speed brakes up. Oh, what is it doing now? Is it the plugin? Oh, it's not pulling up. Oh, God. Oh, we're having trouble normally touching down this plane. This is how bad it is. Jesus Christ, what is it doing? Okay, car park action, I guess. Jesus Christ. I think this is broken. This is definitely broken. Let's just try to somehow settle this down. Oh, chill strike. Okay, all right. We're kind of off runway, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, now we are on the runway. This is how it works, fellas. So as you can see right here, we obviously cannot really have the really good crash animation and stuff like that. Sadly, I guess. Because in real life, it actually sparked a lot, and it looked pretty cool. But obviously, we don't have that here. But this is looking good. This is looking pretty damn good. Nice. Very nice. Kind of successful, I would say. We crashed into a car park. But yeah, we all survived. Right? Let's just use stairs to evacuate. Actually, they used normal stairs in this case as well, because very quick evacuation was really not needed. I mean, this was a very, very great landing. Here it is. You can see the landing right here. Yeah, the smoke as well. This was a very well done landing. Very buttery as well. Look at that smooth landing. Butter. Very nice. Now, I cannot really say that we had that here as well. It was fairly acceptable. Just kidding. It was really bad. Boom. We had a full tail strike as well. This is kind of awkward. Boom. Tail strike. But I guess it was kind of successful. I mean, we did not die. So yeah, guys. Thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night.